my name is Janine. I am a total rookie when it comes to YouTube. So earlier I made 2 tutorials on how to style your hair in less than 5 minutes and a makeup tutorial on how to apply your makeup properly. Now bear with me, I'm still having tons of technical difficulties. I'm still trying to figure out my lighting, but I think that this is probably a better place for my studio. Right now I'm going to show you how to make these precious little silk flowers. I got my fabric from Joann's. Now, if my mom sold these at her fabric store, I would have obviously bought them from her. It's at exogigifabrics.com. Cutest fabrics you'll ever see. Love them. I have the fabric everywhere in my house. Now, what you'll need for this tutorial is some felt, some silk fabric, 2 different colors, green for the leaf, and whatever other color you want. I've made yellow, orange, green, purple, amazing silk flowers. A barrette on the back, and of course some different notions for the center of your flower. Now I do want to warn you, I have 2 children that love to constantly distract me, which is wonderful. This is Lexi. This is who I make all of my bows for, and she right now is in the process of making her own tutorials on different crafts, so check those out soon. Now let's get started. Now for time's sake, I already did a lot of the labor. What I did is I used this Stensil, which is another tool that you'll need, and a hot glue gun. You can buy this mega one at Walmart. I'm telling you, this thing is out of control, and the glue sticks are huge, so you barely ever have to refill during the middle of a craft, which is something that takes so much time. So you use your Stensil, and you make 6 different circles. So let's say that you start off here at the biggest one. I stopped here as the very last one, okay? Then once you cut them out, they all turn out into these cute little circles. And then what I did is I burned the edges. Now, because it is slightly time consuming, I already did it. So then you get your tea light and you get your leaf. This is my leaf. I already did all the circles, so now I'm moving on to my leaf instead. The leaf I just freehanded. So what you do is you're going to curl the edges. Give me one moment, Lexi, and then you can show that. You're going to curl the edges. Now, if it does start to catch on fire, just blow it out. Don't freak out. Just be very careful. Just remember, safety is the key. Lexi, please don't blow again, honey. I know, but you could blow out the tea light. Okay. I made 6 circles and 2 leaves. Now, I kind of like the leaves a little brown, so I don't mind burning them. But when it comes to the other circles, quite frankly, I don't really like them to be burnt. Perfect. Okay, now safety first, blow out your tea light. Now, I already cut out my circle of my felt, but what I did is if I started off here, I cut my circle to about the 3rd circle down, okay? Now what you do is you get your different circles that, if you can see here, I already burned them like I said earlier. Oh my gosh, she wants to show you the most amazing flowers.
I made this plant out of a mason jar. I put a dot in it, and then I stick these flowers in it, and then now I made it for my house.
See, so she is sitting here recycling mason jars and making beautiful bouquets for my home. Thank you, Lexi. Yeah. You want to go put that in your room? Okay,
sure.
Perfect.
Or do you want it in the kitchen?
Wherever you want to put it.
Would rather see it more often.
Right. More people would see it more often. Alright, so get glue here at the bottom. Sure, honey. Now, sometimes if you're noticing that your glue gun is not working, it's sometimes because maybe when you turn it off, the glue was already burned there or stuck. So pull the glue gun out, the glue stick out, and then stick it back in again. Okay. Now, there you go. Now start. You just need a couple little dabs. I like them to be super secure because my daughter is super active. Like I'm sitting here making this video and she's making amazing bouquets outside and playing with chalk. Of course, I'm watching her here in the window. Okay, now you're going to just do each little layer one after the other. So you go from biggest to smallest. Now there are some brown edges. Don't sit there and recut them. The brown edges they add a little character to it. No big deal. Okay, now be careful with burning your hands. That has totally happened to me before. You just need to be super, super careful and make sure that you are paying attention to everywhere. Okay. she wants me to show you I did get a nasty burn right here when I was crafting in a hurry. So try to craft not in a hurry.
Can I say something?
No, goodbye. All right. One last little touch. Okay, now pull off all the excess little string here. Okay, then you're going to put on your little notion. I personally like diamonds on everything. I did add a little pearl to one of these for, you know, a little bit more, a little classier ones, maybe something you'd want to wear to church. Okay, you put your little diamond on here. So this is a start right here. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Okay, and then we have a little barrette. Oh, these kids, camera hog over here. Check out her crayon tutorial. She recycled crayons this morning. Loved it. Now, you just put your barrette here on the back of your felt. And voila, a precious little bow, and I'll show you who I made it for. Come here. What you do is you just place it here in the hair. And that's it. Perfect little silk flower bow made in seconds. And on top of that, it cost me pennies. Have a great day. Bye.